Hello again, welcome to Let's Play Star Stable. I've returned to Dino Valley because while I was away, I worked on the exploration quest with Nick Stoneground. I'm glad I didn't record them because it was a lot of the same thing over and over and over and over again, just in a different snow-covered area, so you didn't really miss anything. I also have been working with Professor Einstein to level up this bar. I think it's like one more day and we get to complete that. But Nick should have a new quest for us. Once the exploration quests were finished, I did get a new saddle, which I actually like a lot. And the stats were really good on it. They were the same as my previous saddle. So I guess slowly we will add the new gear because we'd already gotten this bridle. And now the saddle. I like how they look a lot. So hopefully we'll get a saddle pad, maybe some leg wraps. I don't know. They won't even show up on Clash Champions. Not a big deal. I hope you guys have enjoyed the other videos I posted, like one of my recording tests where I talked to the spider who I've graciously let live behind me for a period of time because she would eat the bugs, like the flies and the gnats that sometimes show up, and I was very appreciative. But she seems to be slacking. I still haven't figured out if she's actually dead. I should probably go poke her. Anyway, I also did the Fir Grove champ recently, and I know you guys want to see me do champs more often, which obviously I need more practice because I ran into the obstacles all the time. I've done the Fir Grove champ only a handful of times, 2 or 3 at most. So every time a tree fell, I was like, ooh. It was shocking. Anyway, I'd like to continue with this. Another note I should mention, we were working on the Valiant quest line, and we can still do a few more quests, but Mr. Anweir, that quest is bugged right now, so you cannot access Mr. Anweir, so the progression to Golden Hills Valley has kind of ground to a halt for some people, but the team is working on it. They're well aware, and they know that it's important because it's actually like a very important quest progression quest. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just avoid that for now and return to Dino Valley, or we can work on another one. I think we also have the ghost in the cellar. Yes. Oh, and Barney's reunion feast. Yay! So we'll get going today and see what else Nick has for us. Hopefully something a little more exciting than the exploration. At least now I know I'm not an explorer. I can cross that off my list. Hey, Nick. Oh no, look, there's a new explore quest. Nick, you're killing me. It said that there are tracks in the snow next to us on the frozen Veil Lake. It could be traces of the legendary Yeti. Oh my gosh, is there a Yeti in this game? I'd be so excited. I love crypto stuff. Get out there immediately and try to track him down. Imagine if it were the first to find the Yeti. Bring the camera and take a picture if you catch a glimpse of him. A picture of a Yeti would be worth a fortune, not to mention what it could mean for science. I hope there's a Yeti. I'm not taking the Explore quest. I will do that one on my own time. I'm not real good at navigating Dino Valley, to be quite honest. Ooh, tracking? Ooh, oh. That's a weird Yeti footprint. 25! Okay. Oh, good, we only have to run over them. Wait, we missed it. I have a feeling it's like a panther or something and not a Yeti. Unless he's got big round feet. I don't know, I've never met a Yeti. I guess they could have big round feet. The track ends here. Well, I guess we're not finding a Yeti today. We found a lot of tracks, Nick, but no Yeti. Bah, the tracks ended in the mountains. Typical. Obviously had time to be snowed on again. What does that sentence mean? Obviously had time to be snowed on again. Oh, the tracks were covered up. Okay, that was weird. Snow whirling around on the winds have the chance to quickly cover up any tracks, making it really hard to trace that darned Yeti, if he even exists. Well, we get some gloves. I'm gonna do the expedition, I guess, and get some gloves out of it. Whoa! What is that? I'm glad I was recording for this particular exploration. What on earth? Who are those people? What is this door? Oh my gosh, what's happening? There's people over there. I don't want to go over there yet. I'm real nervous about new people. Hi, don't mind me. Just stay at Fjord's. Ah, it's the Kallters. Hey, don't mind me. Just taking a picture of you. It's cool. It's cool. Hello! I can't talk to him? That seems kind of rude. Hi! I love your makeup. Maybe I should be a Kallter for Halloween. That'd be cool, right? Okay, bye, guys. I guess I have to go talk to you about Nick, and then he'll tell me, it's cool, and then we'll be back. Oh, I can't wait, I want to buy all their clothes! Well, Nick, that was an interesting exploration, for sure. You found Isengate? That's incredibly exciting! That means you found the gateway to the secret land of the enigmatic people! Okay. And I got some gloves. Wait, let's check out the gloves. Oh, they're worm mittens. Wow, okay. Let's wear them. They match my hat. Yay! The people who apparently live beyond Isengate are called the Kallters, and nobody knows really much about them. I have some legends and reports of the expeditions that were here over 100 years ago, and they talk about a mysterious people who are shy and live secluded in the mountains. There are many theories about them and their unique culture. The old expedition reports say they sometimes appeared in the area and seemed to collect things from the valley. They apparently had some kind of horse that no one has ever seen before. Fjord. I read in a travelogue somewhere. I'll give a little more thought to this and look through my books and see if I could find more information about them. You do want more information, right? Yes? Tell me more. Good. When I know more about the Kallters, I can get back to you with more information. This could take a while. I hope it doesn't. I think it might be worth taking a more thorough look at Isengate. Look for tracks or signs of it having been used. We saw people, Nick. They were there. It must be possible to gather more information from the site. Perhaps there's even the chance of a find there. If the Kallters are still there, then they leave absolutely no traces of themselves behind, it would seem. Except for themselves! Nick. We'll go over there, though. Don't worry. Here it is again. Oh, look! They've got like a whole thing set up. They work fast, those Kallters. Someone's here. Who goes there? Just me. I saw you before I took her picture. We're friends. And Fjords! I'm so excited! When I started playing Star Stable, the Fjords had just come out, and I was so excited. I was like, I want those horses! I know it's gonna take a lot of work, but I want those horses. Za? Lite za? Aha, Kolt, Eng, Klingon, Jorvikisha? I guess he's asking what language I speak. Definitely not Klingon, sir. We come in peace. You speak Jorvegian, do you not? I am not any kind of advanced linguist, but I do believe I have mastered your language. I go by the name of Nanook, and this is my associate, Sedna. Who might you be? I'm Nova. No, I'm Cadence. Salutations to you, Cadence and Clash Champion. Cadence, my friend, you do indeed possess a decidedly beauteous name. Oh, thank you. We conduct ourselves most peacefully, and wish no harm to you and your associates. We live in and with the utmost peace. I assume you declare yourselves as friends and not foes? Correct. Splendid! We have no intention of causing you any perturbance, and would delight in learning of your assurance to the same. It is we who are the Kallter people, merely simple hunter-gatherers. We belong to the outer expedition. Occasionally we journey beyond the borders of our secure society to gather the resources necessary to sustain our people. From time to time we find ourselves in rather urgent need of certain commodities, and thus face the necessity of gathering that of which we are in need of from here, the outside world. We would shudder to think that we had, in our pursuits, disturbed a friend. No, no disturbance. Yay! What can we do? You wish to establish a trade with us? Well, it does rather seem as though we have built a friendship, but I fear you are without our full trust at this time. Sedna and I believe the very best of you, truly we do. We would simply like to be even more certain of your dependability before we instigate trade. Friend, you need to improve your reputation with us. The Kallters. Outer expedition. Complete your daily quests until you gain the total confidence of myself and Sedna. Okay, so what do we do? We find ourselves in need of call stones. If you were to gather an amount for us, we could see our way to rewarding your efforts with our trust. So we need call stones and ice and thistles. We have an obligation to our people to return with ice and thistles. Gather a dozen ice and thistles for us, friend. Sure. What is she like? Oh, everything! White purr felt, ice and pearl, ice and berry, snow weasel, ice chestnut. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for these things. Yeah. And then maybe they'll let us inside or sell us some fjords? How does this work? We're off to a good start. What do we have here? Ice and thistle. Ooh, 3! 3 at a time. I like it. Oh, there's more over there. Callstone. I wonder where we find the other things. Probably all over the place. Here are your items, Nanook. Oops. I clicked him. Oh, there we go. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Alright, we'll be back. Ooh, what's that? Dispersed across this valley are items we hold in the highest esteem. Quite aside from callstone and ice and thistles, there are other items you could gather for us as a kind of daily chore. For example, ice and berries, ice chestnuts, snow weasels, and such are a great interest to us. Give that which you find to Sedna, and your reputation with us will no doubt increase. It can be far from simple to come across these commodities, but I have the greatest certainty that on occasion you may stumble across them in your adventures. Well, we will keep our eye out, sir, because I cannot wait to raise my reputation with you. I think we need to return to Nick now, if I'm not mistaken. Nick Stoneground did not have another quest for us. Professor Einstein still has those dailies, so I'm gonna go on when I can and do more quests for the Kallters and a little bit more for Professor Einstein, and then we'll go from there. But for now, we're gonna check in with Barney about his family reunion feast. Hello, Cadence. You're so fast with your horse. Can you ride over and get the food? I'm worried that it will be cold otherwise. Marley and Carney will come a bit later, and I have some decorations to do. This will be so much fun. I wonder what food they have prepared for me this year. Let's go take a peek. Oh, let's grab this food back here. I switched to Wolf Pepper since we're out of Dino Valley. He's the horse I'm currently training. So he'll be next to reach level 15. Ooh, there's Carney's food. Already. Food is good to go, Barney. It smells delicious. That looks really tasty. Now we have to set the tables. This will be a feast to remember. It's decoration time. Can you help me set the table? This is a special occasion, and I really want it to be really good. Myself, I'm not so good at decorating, but I have faith in you, Cadence. Here is my grandmother's fancy china, the glassware, and of course the food. Cool. Plates. Glassware. Some delicious food. Ooh, and a little more delicious food. Looks great, Barney. Oh, look, it's so nice. I'm so grateful, Cadence. What would I have done without your help? My old grandmother would have given you an A+ for setting the table. Now we will have a really nice family dinner. Even Carney usually enjoys these dinners. It's not that often you get to see him smile, but even he likes the tasty food like this on the table. What about their sister? Here is a sweater from me. I made it for you. Oh, Barney, thank you. So that you would remember these last few days every time you wear it. Everyone here is so nice. I hope you like it. Thank you again for your wonderful help. Oh, it's got veggies on it. Thank you, Barney. I love it. Love it. I'm gonna work on some of Marley's quests up until the Mr. Anweir part. Then we'll just kind of hang out until it gets fixed. But I mean, we're gonna have, the next episode will be the open house. So by the time you guys see this, you'll be enjoying the open house update. So I'm very excited. I didn't get to finish the open house quests last year, so I'm hoping to get them done this year, either on Nova or Cadence. And since I'm doing so many videos ahead of time to prepare for my vacation, hopefully I can get more time in with the open house. So I'm very excited about that. But in the meantime, we'll do what we can with Marley up until the part where Mr. Anweir isn't working properly. But we're on our way. We're on our way to Golden Hills, and I'm super excited because that is still my favorite area. Howdy, Cadence. I've not slept a wink. I just lay there thinking about Butterfly and the Baroness. Oh, I'm sorry, Cadence, but nobody's been in touch about Valiant yet. Could you go to Silverglade Village and ask around if anyone's heard or seen anything? Thanks. I feel bad for Valiant. He must have been through something terrible to have become that nervous and scared. But he seems to trust you, Cadence. You seem to have a special way with horses. I can talk to them. They seem to let you get closer to them in a way that not very many people manage. I mean, just look at you and Wolfpepper together. Would you be able to help me with Valiant? I need to get to the bottom of this mess with Butterfly. Thanks, Cadence. Whoever Valiant is, he needs help to be able to trust humans again. He certainly doesn't seem to trust me, so I guess it's better that you train him. The first step is getting to know one another. Would you be able to feed him? The way to a horse's heart is through his stomach, or however the saying goes. Everyone likes good food anyway. Hey, I just remembered I accidentally flipped a crate of apples over earlier today. I've had so much going on that I managed to forget to pick them all up. Could you gather them back in their box so that they're not just laying on the ground going rotten? Great. We can give those apples to Valiant afterwards. I'm sure he'll love them. He's a horse after all, and all horses love an apple. Oh, gladly. That might make him feel a bit better about being here. Where did this happen, Marley? Here. Oh, here. How'd they just kind of get all over? Did you drop it off the roof, Marley? They're just kind of everywhere. Oops, right into the picnic table. Good job. Oh, I didn't realize that there were that many apples. Oh my, this is far too many apples for a horse to eat. Not that I think Valiant would say no, but he can't eat himself full on candy. That'll mean he'll lose his proper appetite for normal food later. Let's do it this way so it's fair. If you take these 3 apples and give them to Valiant, I'll take the rest to the other horses so they can get a treat as well. Great. We'll feed him. Here you go, buddy. Here, have another one. Am I your favorite person yet? Yay. There you go. Valiant seems to like the apples. I knew he wouldn't say no. Looks like Valiant is becoming more and more trusting towards you. I don't know if it's too early, but I have an idea that I think is worth a try. Remember how badly it went when Marley was going to give the barrel race a go? I reckon you could get him to do it now. What? Does he mean Valiant? You don't need to look so worried. Let me finish my idea. You've taught Valiant to take the apple from your hand. Use that as a trick to get him to follow you around the course. Once he goes all the way around, he'll see that there's nothing to worry about. Here, take a few sugar lumps and show Valiant the way around the barrel race. I knew he could do it, Cadence. Yeehaw. Come on, buddy. Oh, there he goes. The sugar makes him dare continue forward. Last sugar cube, you better make it all the way around. Because I can't help you. Yeah, there he goes. Good job, Valiant. Just don't run away again. Yeehaw! I've stood and watched the whole time. What a great job, Cadence. I think it's time to start calling you Cadence the Horse Whisperer. Yeehaw. Unbelievable. How fantastic that you've managed to get Valiant to follow you around the entire course. I can already see the difference in him. He's much calmer and way less nervous than before, and it's all thanks to you. Will you go and give him a nice grooming and scrape out his hooves as well? Here, take my hoof pick and my regular grooming brush. Valiant's doing a great job and deserves a little TLC. I'm sure he'd rather you do it than me. Okay. Oop, okay, let's do the hoof pick. And brush. Are his spots gonna come off? Yes. Are you all done with grooming now? Great. We'll let Valiant rest a little so that it's not all too much for him at one time. Good idea. He looks very handsome. Now we have to show people this photograph of him and see if anyone's, you know, seen him around. I have no idea what kind of horse it is. Try talking to Steve. He knows his horses. Okay. Let's go see Steve. Hello, Steve. Have you seen this horse? I recognize this horse. Hey there, I recognize this horse. No idea what the poor thing is called. I don't think he ever had a name, but I know his owner. Uh-oh. I can't remember what the owner's name is. It's been forever since I last saw him. Not a nice guy. If you could stay away from him, it's best to do so. How he looks. Let me think for a second. Last time I saw him, he was pretty well built. He had a brown mustache, but that was years ago. You really shouldn't be looking for that guy. He's really evil, and it wouldn't surprise me if he beat and abused the poor horsey. Where's the horse now? With Marley? Oh, that's a relief. Then the poor thing can get the chance to recover. I recommend he stays with Marley or someplace else nice if he's ever going to feel good again. You should tell Marley this. The horse sounds like it's in too bad condition to train. Thank you, Steve. That was a lot of good information. Well, Steve had seen it before. He recognized Valiant? What could he tell you? Oh, the poor thing. That didn't sound too good. Poor old Valiant. I can't believe people would do that. It's not at all strange that we can't get Valiant to jump or ride the barrel race. Most things must frighten him. I wonder if he's ever ridden a jump track before. We can't send him back to whoever treated him like this, but I can't know for sure if he'll feel too good about living here with me. I'm not sure he'd enjoy dealing with all the visitors I get all the time. I'll ask the Baroness if she'd like to have him in her yard instead. Speaking of the Baroness, I need to talk to her today. Time to tell her about Butterfly. Would you come with me, Cadence, please? I don't know if I'll be able to do it myself. Thanks so much. I have a few things that I need taking up to the winery, so it's probably just as well to take them with us at the same time. So I get to skip riding back again later. Not sure if I'll be able to look the Baroness in the eye after this. Can you help me load up the goods we're taking on to Valiant? I'm way too nervous to do it myself. Okay guys, rather than continue that quest, we're gonna leave it here for now because I don't want to get too far and have it mess up or anything like that. So I'm gonna break here and hopefully we'll have some more next time. We will do the open house event. I'm so excited. I couldn't wait to do it again this year. It's finally time. Yay! I hope you guys have had an excellent summer. I know some of you are starting to go back to school, so good luck with that. I hope you have fun and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!